Alright, how are we doing today? My name is Daniel Miet. It is my mission in this life to follow the path of a raw foodist and eat mostly raw food and juice fast and feast and cleanse my body and regenerate and rejuvenate, and along with doing that for myself, I wish to try to help at least a percentage of people get help themselves, at least put that light out there, put that spark, put that consciousness, trying to create a reality, be the change that you want to see in the world. So that is my new goal in life. It was my goal at one time, and then I completely lost myself in my way. I was doing a ton of stupid things and kind of lost that path, but you know what? It happens to the best of us. Everything happens for a reason. Don't accept a single defeat as a final defeat. And keep on moving, keep on going strong, because what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And the further and further deeper you go, the more you kind of realize, like, wow, I really, there is something that has to be done. And, for the sake of mankind, we all need to get healthy and be on a spiritual, raw food path with no killing of animals to eat, because doesn't need to happen. Unless you're stranded, have no food, you're literally on the brink of death. If you don't eat something, then, it's okay to respect and kill an animal and understand that its life is being taken for your life to continue, and, just try to humble ourselves some. I know nowadays we kind of get we're all a little crazy. I'm crazy. I believe that. Everybody's crazy nowadays. Most of everybody. There's a handful of people that aren't, and hey, who knows? But it is my goal in life to spread health, to be health, to be a representative for health. And how do you do that? You do that by juicing. You do that by getting on a raw food diet, by getting off all the processed foods, by just starting to love yourself. That is a huge part of it. Once you can start to truly love yourself, then it's a lot easier to get on a raw food path, because you don't want anything bad going into you. You want to be clean. And a lot of people don't understand how really deep healing of the body can go, and that I'm sick right now. Most people look at me and be like, oh, you're a healthy looking guy, you work out, blah, blah, blah. But I see the true potential of where one can go with proper food intake and just breath work and meditation and yoga and just all the properties of healing and just resting and fasting and cleansing. And it goes deep. When you start really researching it and looking into it and experiencing it for yourself, you really see, wow, this goes deep. And we've been tricked and bamboozled, and we have been we've really had the wool pulled over our eyes, nowadays, just by all the people that want us sick. They're not going to spread health consciousness, and this is why I have to post videos up on YouTube, and, hopefully eventually go to school for this, because I'm just self-taught, raw foodist. I understand what things are good for what, and I understand healing of the body. I can see it in my mind. And once you it's not hard. It's actually this most simple thing. It should be common knowledge, but the sad thing is that it's not anymore, and people just are so absorbed in gratifying their senses that they don't even want to pay attention to health. And, if I post this video up on YouTube, how many views he's going to get? A guy talks about raw food, healing powers of raw food. You can, and it's spreading, health consciousness is spreading, but, it's not really out there like it should be, and just the consumption of food should just be known. It's in our DNA, we should know it, and like I said, I think we're just so absorbed and addicted to these processed crazy foods that we're really, really, really letting go of God and our true selves, and a lot, we're letting life slip by us, and it's time to make a change. It's time to stand up It's time to stand up and want more, and don't settle. Be like the nomads. Never settle for one thing. Never settle for less. Don't pay any attention to the hogwash, bull crap that is leading us down a dark path as a human race. So, well, I won't continue to ramble on. Just kind of want to say a few things and hope to motivate some people out there to get healthy. It's like 10:30 at night, but I don't care. I'm thirsty. I would like a juice. So I'm going to go ahead and just make a simple one since it's late. I'll be going to bed in probably an hour or two. I might go take a stroll around the neighborhood after drinking the juice. But just a simple juice. It's going to be carrots. Carrots are roots. Obviously extremely healthy for you. Energizing, many sugars in carrots. I mean, you got to think roots are what gives the life to the plant. So, these suckers pull in all that electricity, all the vitamins and minerals. These are really good, of course, nothing can be best than picking it fresh, growing your own garden. Just the freshest of the fresh, just still vibrating with life. Because you have to understand that this is living food, So that's the best that you can get. I actually got some pears in there that my beautiful mother gave me and my stepfather. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Mr. Daniel, for the beautiful pears picked from his parents' trees. It doesn't get any better. Picked straight from the tree, and they are delicious. Tell you start cleaning your body, and pears and just peppers and all these things just start to taste extremely good, and it does give you a sense of high. These electrical living foods that are extremely good for you, and the only thing that's supposed to be going through our body. So I have a piece of a nice chunk of a red bell pepper, organic. Try to get it organic if you can't. Hey, better than nothing. Get on raw foods, clean out your body, water fast, juice fast. Just research it and just look into people. Dan the Man. He's pretty much where I learned everything from. Just Dr. Robert Kazar, Lou Corona, Gabriel Cousins. The list goes on. They got health gurus out there to, hey, I just hope to get out there and put those names out there, and then more people, just continuously creating a circulatory system of just health consciousness and just getting it going, getting it rolling, and getting people healthy. So that pepper's here. Pepper's good for cancer, breaking down mucus in the body. For me, it's good. It goes back. I've read, tampered in, reading kind of like ancient ways of eating for different body types. There are 3 body types, a Kalpa, Pitta, and a Vata. I am a Vata, smaller, kind of fast talker, very high energy, and I'm the wind energy. So peppers and things with the fire element are normally really good for me. And then you have the Pitta, which is fire element, wind, apples, pears, melons, things with lots of air, airy fruits and vegetables are really good for them. Kind of balances out your inner energies, but that's a whole other spectrum of eating and stuff. But regardless, it's all back down to raw foods, and this is what needs to be in your body. I have some of the pear picked from the tree. Beautiful. So soft and delicious. I'm going to juice it up, just kind of sweeten it up a little bit along with the carrots. Apple, fruits, sugars, awesome. Works on every cell, gives you energy, and this is what your body runs off of. This is what you need. The water of it is fantastic. Then just cucumber. Cucumber is alkalizing, cooling down the acidity in the body, extremely hydrating, beautiful. Look at that color, baby. Green. You got to start thinking of colors and food. Pigments, putting pigments back in your eyes. Carrots. Not only are they extremely, orange color, but carrots have the beta carotene in it that are going to heal your eyes, make your eyesight better. It's my goal to not have to wear glasses anymore. If you can dig it, baby. Let's make this juice. I love every single one of you, and I'll wrap this up at the end of the juice. Bear the noise, baby. who watches this, hey, I just put a whole apple in there. From our talk earlier. Alright, and that's it. Takes about 2 minutes to clean this sucker. Clean it once you're done making the juice. Put the juice in the fridge or something. Jar it up, put it in the fridge real quick. Clean it up right after. It's a breeze. You have this beautiful juice. Look at that. Beautiful orange color. Smells of life. Vibrating love energy. Don't mean to sound so hippie-ish, but you know, it's the truth. I love every single one of you. May this help kind of inspire a little something, even if it's not 100% raw food diet, but just kind of starting to eat better, getting physically fit, you know, I mean, and the path will continue to take you there as long as you know, you want it. So, take what you want, take your life, it's your life, make it yours. I love every one of you. May you find the paradise of heaven within. Namaste, and there'll be many more of these videos, and if you have any questions, just send it to me, I'll answer it the best I can. Alright guys. Stay raw.